What's going on, everybody? It's Lloyd Briggery, and this is another episode of Breaking In. Stop! Wait a minute! Subscribe to the channel right now! Hey, look, I've been looking at all of our videos over the last 2 months, and doggone it, it's some really good information, man. It's information that I wish I would have known. Somebody would have told me years ago. But that's all right. I'm okay with where I am right now, and I'm pushing forward. But it's good info, so it's fruitful for you to sign up. So subscribe. But anyway, to all you guys that have been following us for the long haul, I really appreciate it and thank you. I'm trying to make this as quick as possible because I know everybody's busy. And plus, I got this blank art table right there, and I need to put something on it right now. So that's what's about to happen as soon as I get done with this video. That being said, I'm on to my newest project. It's a poster design for a charity that I've had the good fortune of working with for the past 3 years. I do this annually. It's called Royal Family Kids Camp, and a church I used to go to, they send counselors there every year for about a week. And what happens is the adults just kind of love on the kids, man, and that's really cool. These children have been through things that you just wouldn't believe, just horrific things, the worst things you could think of. And these adults are trained, they're counselors, they go there and they just love on them and give them a little bit of hope, let them know that everything's going to be okay and that everything's not all bad. And I love to just do what I can to help. And so I have the good fortune of using my skill set and gifts to that end. That being said, I got a list of all their activities for the week and a script of an ongoing play that's going to be going on each day. So I got a script, just kind of like in comics where you get a script. I wrote notes, and so today I'll be getting photo reference and doing rough sketches, rough drafts. You can follow the process on all of my social media, whether it's Facebook, what else, Tumblr, DeviantArt. Those are the ones that I have so far. I'll be putting the progress of that process up, so check it out. Let me know what you guys think. It's always fun for me to do because it's a chance to give back to the children, and that's important. Next thing, I want to talk strategy. One thing that I've been working on is, I told you guys a few episodes ago, I made a list of every publishing company that I would love to work for and each character that I would love to work on. And so I've made little plots and little 5-page stories for those characters, and now I'm in the process of just kind of roughing that out. So be on the lookout for that as soon as I get done with this next project. One thing I did is last week, I want to talk strategy a little bit. Last week I went to Barnes & Noble with my girlfriend. Hi, Jen. We went to Barnes & Noble, and I went to a section where they publish the content that I would like to publish. Now, I recommend this for anyone, whether you're into sci-fi, crime, noir, superhero, supervillains, romance, whatever it is. There's a section for it in Barnes & Noble. You can go there, and what I did was I found the publishers and some collaborators, whether it's writers or artists that I would like to work with. And again, these are people that publish the content that I like, so I recommend you do it for the content that you prefer. But I made a list of publishers and collaborators, and now I follow them on social media. And now I'm finding out, what events that they're going to be throwing or they're going to be attending in my local area. And so I will go and meet them and just build a network and show them my work, share with them my ideas and see what happens. So this is one tip that you can use for yourself if you're into that. I know it helps me, and I'll let you guys know, what comes out of it. So be on the lookout for that. Last thing, that being said, until I get hired, I kind of got to just do what it is that I want to do. One thing that I've heard people say is you got to be who you are when nobody's looking. My friends know, Aries, Dropper, Ernesto, and Damien, they know I like to read. I like to read a lot. And I'm a big fan of kind of ancient warrior kind of stuff. And one guy we all know about is David, King David, right? David and Goliath. That was kind of when he came on the scene as someone important. But before he killed Goliath, he killed a lion and a bear on different occasions. Now, this was a little shepherd boy. He was out guarding the sheep, feeding them, making sure they're taken care of. And then out jumps a lion. And as a good shepherd, he slew the lion, right? A few weeks later, can you imagine? He's minding his own business, writing some poems maybe. Who knows what he was doing. And out jumps a bear. And he killed the bear. He protected his flock. So when he got his opportunity on the big stage, on the mainstream, if you will, when he was facing Goliath, this was business as usual for him. And if you read the account, he's not intimidated by this guy at all. And that's because he was who he was when nobody was looking. So I try to use that as fuel to get hot and stay hot. And I encourage you guys to do the same thing. Be who you are. If you're a penciler, pencil while nobody's looking. If you're a storyteller, do the storytelling while nobody's looking. If you're a colorist or a painter, do that. Be who you are now, because you will get your opportunity. And when you get your opportunity, if you've been practicing that, doing that the entire time, it'll seem like business as usual. You won't be intimidated by the size of the stage or the spotlight. So be who you are. Get hot, stay hot. And be on the lookout for Ernesto Sin, everybody's favorite little brother. He's coming up next. All right, this is Lloyd Briggery. And remember, subscribe, sign up, give us your feedback. We appreciate you guys. Hey, get hot. Peace.